नमस्कार। क्लास 10 सोशल साइंस चैप्टर वाइज इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन बताते हैं। हिंदी मीडियम में आपको पहले ही बता दिए थे, आज चैप्टर वाइज इंग्लिश में डिस्कस करते हैं। चैप्टर 1 हिस्ट्री, द राइज ऑफ नेशनलिज्म इन यूरोप। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव रिफॉर्म्स इंट्रोड्यूस्ड बाय नेपोलियन, या आपने बतानी है 3 फीचर्स ऑफ सिविल कोड ऑफ 1804। Second question, why did the Balkan region become the source of the nationalist tension in Europe in 1871? Third question, objective and effect of Treaty of Vienna. Fourth question आपने बताना है, important है, what steps were taken in France to create sense of collective identity among the French peoples? Fifth and sixth important question है, वो हैं यूनिफॉर्मेशन ऑफ जर्मनी एंड यूनिफॉर्मेशन ऑफ इटली। Second chapter history, nationalism in India. Question 1, significance of Champaran Satyagraha. Second one is Rowlatt Act and why Indian call it Black Act. Third question, Jallianwala Bagh incident. And next one is causes, program and significance of non-cooperation movement, incident of Chora Chori. What you know about Alluri Sitaram Raju. And next question is related to salt Satyagraha, salt march or Dandi march. Next one is why did nationalism rise in India during the colonial rule. Next important question है, what was impact of First World War on the Indian national movement. And last one is what are the importance of folklore या folk songs of Indian nationalism. नेक्स्ट चैप्टर मेकिंग ऑफ द ग्लोबल वर्ल्ड, इसमें आपने पॉइंट 1 to पॉइंट 1.3 यही आपके CBSE बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम में आने हैं। तो इसमें से जो आपने करने थे, व्हाट आर कॉल्ड द ट्विन इंस्टीट्यूशन ऑफ ब्रेटन वुड, व्हाट इज कॉर्न लॉ, व्हाट आर द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ देयर एबोलिशन इन द ब्रिटेन. Third question, why did the rinderface disease spread in Africa in 1890s? How did colonial power benefited from it? Question number 4, from which country did smallpox reach America? How did colonial power benefited from it? Question 5, causes of the Great Depression 1929 and its impact on India. Question 6, what are the impact of technology on the availability of food? Seventh question, what are the impact of falling food prices in Britain on the capital and labor? Chapter 4 जो है वो आपके CBSE एग्ज़ाम में नहीं आना है। क्वेश्चन चैप्टर 5 है प्रिंट कल्चर एंड मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड, तो इसमें इम्पोर्टेंट है व्हाट डू यू मीन्स बाय प्रिंट कल्चर एंड व्हाट मटेरियल इंक्लूड इन द प्रिंट कल्चर. Next, wood block printing and how it reached Europe from China. What do you know about Martin Luther? And next one is why did Roman Catholic Church begin maintaining the list of banned books? Next बताना था आपने क्वेश्चन what are the counter reformation. And next question is movable type printing press. Yeah, what do you know about Johann Gutenberg? Next question, when and why was the Vernacular Price Act passed? Next question, what impact did print culture have on women, poor and social reformer? Next, why did print considered the end of the despotism, निरंकुशवाद जिसको बोलते हैं. How did print culture help growth of the nationalism in India? Next one, describe manuscript before the printing press. Next one, how did print culture prepare the ground for the French Revolution? Geography, chapter 1, resource and development, renewable and non-renewable resources, fossil fuels. Then types of resources according to the ownership, Agenda 21 and its objective, Why is conservation of mineral resource necessary? Land use pattern in India, follow land and present follow land and other old follow land, land degradation and its causes and prevention measures, factor affecting the soil formation, alluvial or black soil, soil erosion, its types and prevention method, differentiate between flora and fauna in India. Chapter 2, Forest and Wildlife Resource, classification of species as per IUCN list. What do you mean by biodiversity and why wildlife conservation required? What do you know about Wildlife Protection Act? Next question, differentiate between reserve forest and protect forest. What is JFM, Joint Forest Management, and its objective? And next question is how local community in India conserve nature in their custom and tradition. Next chapter, water resources. First question is what is water? What are water resources? And describe the water resources available on the earth. Next, water scarcity and its main causes. Next question, advantage and disadvantage of dams. Next, causes of river water pollution in India and why rainwater harvesting necessary. Next chapter, agriculture. What are the types of economic activities is agriculture? What are physical and human factors affecting the agriculture? Next question, what are pulses, oilseed, fiber crops, caste crops? Give with examples. Next question, what are coarse grain? Next, what is slash and burn agriculture and its local name? Describe the plantation agriculture. What do you mean by Rabi, Kharif and Zaid season? And any one crop you should describe their feature, production and distribution about rice, wheat, cotton, jute, tea, coffee, etc. What do you mean by horticulture crops? What are the major problems of Indian agriculture and their solution? What are the effects of globalization on Indian agriculture? What do you mean by Bhudan movement and why it called bloodless revolution? Next chapter, mineral and energy resources. What are mineral? What are the major mineral belt in India? Yeah, describe the major minerals found in India. Next, nuclear energy resources in India. And next one, differentiate between natural gas and biogas. Next question, non-conventional energy resource likely solar energy, wind energy, etc. Next, why should conserve minerals? What measures should be used for energy conservation? Next chapter, manufacturing industries. First question is related to the definition of manufacturing industries and what is the importance of manufacturing industries. Next, which factor affect the industries, physical factor and human factor. Next, what are the basic industries likely iron and steel industry, copper industry and aluminum industry? Give their examples. तो ये example हो गए इसके. Next, classification of industries as per mineral based. And next one, what are the types of industry basis on ownership? Next important question is why are the iron and steel industries concentrated in around the Chota Nagpur Plateau region? Next, why are the aluminium smelting industry located in the there chief hydroelectricity power is available? Next, what factor influence the cotton industries? Why all the industries concentrate related to the jute in the Hooghly belt? Next question, describe the chemical industry in India. Next one is describe high-tech industries in India. Next question, how do industries causes environmental degradation? And next one is how can industries, environmental degradation be controlled. नेक्स्ट चैप्टर 7, इससे केवल मैप के टॉपिक आने हैं, बाकी का नहीं आना. ओनली मैप टॉपिक पॉइंट टू बी एवेल्यूएटेड इन द बोर्ड एग्जाम. नेक्स्ट पॉलिटिकल साइंस, चैप्टर 1 इज पावर शेयरिंग. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू शुड know about what is power sharing or decentralization, why it's necessary. Next, what are the horizontal and vertical distribution of power, what do you mean by check and balance, what is Belgium model and constitutional amendment in Belgium, what do you mean by ethnic and linguistic composition of Sri Lanka and why there are conflict. Next question, what are the basic principles of democracy? Describe the three-tier Panchayati Raj system, 73rd Amendment in the Indian Constitution in 1992. Next chapter, second, federalism. What do you mean by federal government या federal system? What are the features of unitary government या unitary government? What do you mean by coming together and holding together federalism? Next question, how was the third level of government strengthened in 1992 by constitutional amendment of 73rd? Next, function of Gram Panchayat and Gram Sabha. List of subject in the constitution. Next question, differentiate between before and after the 73rd amendment in Indian Constitution means 1992. Next, how can the constitutional amendment be done? Next, what are the scheduled language in India? Chapter 3, gender, religion and caste. What is gender division and danger inequality? What is communalism? What are its causes? In which area do women face discrimination? How we can remove it? Next question, explain the reason of the decline of the caste system in India. Next chapter, political parties. What are political parties? What are the elements of political parties? How do political party elect the people? Next, what do you know about BJP or a national party? There are 6 national party in India. You should prepare all these 6 major political parties. What are the major challenges faced by the political parties in India? What reform are needed? Next, another important question. What are the major functions of political parties? Next, outcome of democracy. What are the merit of democracy and why democracy is better than dictatorship? Next, what are the demerits of democracy? Next important question is condition for the success of democracy or challenges to the democracy. Next important question is related to political, social and economic outcomes of democracy. Next important question is related to role of the common citizen in strengthening democracy and political reforms. Next book is economics. फर्स्ट चैप्टर डेवलपमेंट. तो यहाँ पर क्वेश्चन आपको आना चाहिए, व्हाट इज़ इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट, व्हाट इज़ द कॉमन मेथड ऑफ मेजरिंग इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज़ PCI, पर कैपिटा इनकम, व्हाट इज इट्स फार्मूला एंड व्हाई इज इट एन इम्पोर्टेंट मेजर फॉर डेवलपमेंट. नेक्स्ट, व्हाट इज सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट, व्हाई इट्स रिक्वायर्ड. Next question is state the causes of environmental degradation in India and worldwide. Next, state of measures for environment protection. Next chapter, sector of the Indian economy. You should know about primary, secondary and tertiary sector. Next question, differentiate between organized and unorganized sector. What is unemployment? What are the common unemployment types in rural and urban areas. Next, what is disguised unemployment? What is the tertiary sector? Why service sector become the important in India? Chapter number 3, money and credit. First of all, you should know about what is a bank, how does bank act as intermediary between depositor and borrower. What are the sources of income of a bank? Next, what are the drawbacks of barter system? Next question, state the function of the money. Next question, what is double coincident of funds? Next, what are the term of loans? What is the role of credit in development? Next, what is collateral? Next, differentiate between formal and informal loan. Next, source of rural credit and measure of increase the formal credit. Next, state the problem of rural credit. Next, how does credit become problem risky situation? Next, what is the central bank in India? Why does RBI supervise banks? And another important question is related to self-help group SHG. What are its features? Next chapter, globalization and the Indian economy. You should prepare only two topics. What is globalization and factor affect the globalization? The first question is related to globalization and its impact on the world. They are not uniform. Why they are not uniform? Next, what do you mean by WTO and its objective? How does flexibility in labor laws help companies? Next, liberalization and its require or benefits. नेक्स्ट उपभोक्ता कंज्यूमर राइट्स, ये चैप्टर पेपर में नहीं आना है, इससे केवल प्रोजेक्ट वर्क आपने बनाना था। तो ये थे आपके चैप्टर के इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस। थैंक यू। वीडियो आपको अच्छी लगे तो लाइक करें, शेयर करें और सब्सक्राइब करें। चैनल आपके बीच में है, इस पर सभी पूरा का पूरा सिलेबस आपको मिल जाएगा। अभिमन्यु सर, ज्योग्राफी एंड सोशल साइंस टिप्स। आप सबको आपके एग्ज़ाम के लिए बेस्ट विशेस। अच्छा पेपर करें, क्वेश्चन पढ़िए, क्वेश्चन की मेरिट